of Sustainable Development Goals. You may be surprised that 6 million children under the age of 5, they perish without any reason before they can celebrate the 5th birthday. 663 million people remain without drinking water. When you go to Africa, you will see many women, no men, many women carrying buckets of heavy water, walking many kilometers, just to have 1 bucket or 2 buckets of water. So they have walked endlessly. This is quite heartbreaking if you really see. The inequality is still growing, both between and within nations. Since 2000, 50% of the increase in global wealth has only benefited just 1% of the people, 1%, like Bill Gates or whoever, all those names which we know. Therefore, during my 10-year service as a Secretary General, I made a priority and expanded the importance of United Nations global development efforts. This is exactly the 2030 Agenda and Sustainable Development Goals with 17 goals. I'm always proud in carrying this badge, this Sustainable Development Goals, representing 17 targets. The difference between MDG and SDG is that while MDG was largely made for the developing countries, so just 8 goals, we thought that it's not only people in the developing world, but even in the developed world, there are still poverty, there are still health issues, there are still education issues. Therefore, we expanded the scope of the benefits. So all the people around the world, including both developed and developing countries. It builds, of course, on the Millennium Development Goals and provides humanity and also work together harmoniously with our planet. People have not been much thinking about the planet. People have taken it just normal that we can live endlessly in this planet Earth. We have to change this one. Therefore, there is a very important aspect of addressing environmental crisis, that is climate change. The climate change is one of the 17 goals. But the basic difference between climate change, addressing climate change, and addressing other parts of development issue is that while SDG itself is a political announcement, so you may or may not do it. It's okay. So there is no such a sanctions or whatever it may be. But when it comes to number 13 goal, climate change, this is a treaty. This is an agreement made through negotiations. Many years of negotiation, at least 20 years. At least 20. It took longer than 20 years. I'm very happy, and I'm also lucky, that this climate change agreement was able to be adopted during my time. Just 1 year before my mandate ended. Now looking back, this treaty is not moving well because of one big country. You know, some people laugh because of the United States announced that they will withdraw from this. Just because of the change of government. But nature does not change their course. nature would be same during the time of President Trump as nature was the same during the time of President Obama. Nature does not wait for us. Nature does not negotiate with a human being. It is the human being, humankind, who have to negotiate and who has to follow what our nature cries. Nature is crying and sending very serious, stern message, warning message to us. That if you don't change your course, your behaviors, then there will be no future. That is a very important one. And I'm also lucky. We are also lucky. Why? There was a small gap of opportunity. President Trump took power on January 20th of 2017. And I left December 31st, 2016. But I made sure that this Paris climate change became effective, coming to effect on November 4th of 2016. It's a matter of just 2 months. Matter of 2 months. Had it not been able to come into effect on November 4th, 2016, just 1.5 months before my departure, retirement, and then there would have been no Paris climate change agreement. Paris climate change is now effective. It is going on, regardless of United States withdrawal. You may be very much encouraged that, except the President Trump, I think most of the United States people, American people, they are on board. They have created, we are still in campaign. We are still in. This is joined by most of the governors, more than 350 mayors, more than 1,000 CEOs, businesses. They know that only answer, only way to make this world sustainable is to live with this nature. Make this planet Earth sustainable, as we must be living in a sustainable future. This is a very important point which I am now focusing on this matter. Then, ladies and gentlemen, over the next just 10 years left, until the end of 2030, we have 10 years and 6 months to go. The progress in education, science and technology will be critical in delivering on all the SDGs. That is why I'm now here. That is why I'm now speaking to the distinguished professors of the higher learning institutions. And you have to make sure that, first of all, foster global citizenship among your students. Make sure that these SDGs are implemented. Make sure that quality education is given. Unfortunately, at this time, more than 62 million children, school-aged children, are not able to go to even primary school. That is why during my time, I initiated Global Education First Initiative. It's abbreviated GEFI. This is mainly addressing to providing quality education to all the people. By 2030, there should be no children left behind who will not be able to go to school. If better, we should